Madness global viewing public. Tim Schenck coming to you live from the St. John's Chapel studio here in Hingham, Massachusetts. I'm with Scott Gunn, who is coming to you from the Executive Directory of Forward Movement in the Loft, apparently. Hello, Scott.
Hello, Tim. And it's a good thing that's just a cross and not a crucifix behind you, because otherwise it would look like you're getting photobombed by Jesus.
There's nothing wrong with that, really.
No, it's absolutely a little Jesus is never a bad thing. So the world seems to bring new drama every day, but Lent Madness carries on with its own form of drama every day. We're in the thick of the Saintly 16.
All week, Saintly 16 battles. We have left the round of 32. We have narrowed the field to just 16 as we continue our march to the coveted Golden Halo.
Absolutely. And more people like myself, and I think like you, have been ordered to stay at home. And so Lent Madness continues to be, I hope, a blessing of community and connection to people so that we don't have to be isolated. And so that's a good thing.
Yep, and we're certainly seeing that in the comment section. People are really engaging with the saints and more importantly, at one level, with one another.
Yeah, so I don't know about you. I woke up Sunday and I went to church in another state. You, of course, were, I guess, in your chapel studio there.
I was here in the chapel studio of St. John's. Yeah, it's fascinating. Our celebrity blogger, Lori Brock, visited 7 churches in 7 different states. So she obviously loves Jesus and the church that much.
Did anybody tell her she didn't get frequent flyer points for that?
Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Nor did she get apparently communion. So anyway.
So now you made a list, I think, of attempting to persuade people like me who are not parish priests why we should, why I should give you my eyeballs and attention, and let's hear it.
Okay. I did come up with a top 10 reasons to attend online church, not necessarily my online church, although anybody is welcome, of course, but just to attend church in some form or another online during these crazy times. So here we go. Number 10, you can wear your PJs to church.
Yeah, that's no change from usual. Please continue.
Number 9, drink coffee during the sermon to stay awake.
Yeah, again, nothing new there. Keep going.
Are you talking about for you or if you were in my church?
All the same. If I go to church and I want to have some coffee, I'm bringing it in with me. What are the ushers going to do? Tackle me?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking that we should start to put cup holders in the pews. That would help.
Absolutely. I've been to a church with cup holders and it was packed.
I'm sure it was, and everybody was wide awake. All right. Number 7, hungry? Don't wait for coffee hour. Grab that donut right now.
Yeah. Now, even that would be a bit brazen for me in a real church. So I think that is a big selling point for online church.
Right. Or you can just have waffles during.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Church. It's perfect. And you can answer. You can also answer give the responses with your mouth full, and no one's.
Exactly. We're for you.
Right. That's excellent. Number 6, every Sunday is the blessing of the animals.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah, it's fun to worship with your pets.
Yep, it is.
Number 5, bad hair day? Who cares?
It's true. That's me every day, but yeah, okay.
I was going to say, yeah, so that one certainly applies to you. And it's going to apply to all of us since we can't get haircuts ever again.
Exactly. We're all going to be shaggy like one of those post-apocalyptic movies. Okay, let's hear the next one.
Right. Number 4, you can scroll through Facebook during the boring parts.
Yeah. Again, perfectly normal for regular church.
Yeah, that's true. All right, number 3.
Yeah, and by the way, when you're standing in the pulpit and you look out and you see that blue glow on someone's face, I always wonder, do they think that we can't see that?
Yeah. This is when it's not good to wear glasses, especially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right. Here we go. Number 3, number 4. I don't know if this is 3 or 4, but lazy boy is greater than uncomfortable pew.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I've seen some people. They used to do this in stadiums. They would bring their own seat cushion. Sometimes I see people do that.
Yep.
All right, number 2.
2, I think.
Uh, I think it's actually number 3. But whatever. I think I'm off. But 7-year itch, cheat on your pastor by tuning into another church's service without even breaking one of the 10 commandments.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Number 2, no kneeling or standing for that matter. You can just stay reclined the entire service, which is an ancient posture of prayer.
No, absolutely. That's something after this crisis fades. I could hope that catches on.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Just in the middle of the aisle or whatever. Yeah. Okay. And the number 1 reason to attend online church: keeping connected to God and to your community during this unprecedented time.
Now, what's the joke in that one?
I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
No, that was that's actually very helpful, and a good reminder. We'll have the link in our post. And by the way, you had your blog post. I couldn't. I'm not serving in a church right now because I work at Forward Movement. So I was asked to write a sermon as an op-ed piece for online. So we posted that, and we'll link to that as well in the post if you want to read my preached sermon.
Yeah. No, it's all good, and we're all finding ways to connect and to be inspired and to come together and to worship as a community. And every church is just doing the best they can and keeping people connected, and that's all good. And again, if Lent Madness plays a small role in that for you, we're happy.
Absolutely. And so we'll be here thick and thin, like the Postal Service, rain nor shine nor the coronavirus will keep Lent Madness from happening. And on that note, Tim, happy Lent.
Happy Lent. Hey, Scott, before you go, I realized that we omitted something in this week's episode. I don't think anybody knows where they're supposed to go to find this Lent Madness thing. Do you know?
You think they forgot from last week and the week before and the week before and the week before?
It's hard to remember. Let's be honest.
That's true. Well, okay. Well, why don't you tell us the URL for people who might have forgotten?
The URL. As I refer
the URL
is www.lentmadness.org.
Fair enough. Okay, well, once again, happy Lent.
Yeah, happy Lent.